My beautiful Aquarius, welcome to your weekly read. And for weekly read, I'm going to start with this deck of oracle cards where I'm going to pick 9 cards and see what is the fortune coming in for the week for you before we move to the tarot read where I'm going to go into the 5 main sectors of your life. Alright, so let's start with this oracle tea leaf deck here. So this is one of my favorite deck for its accuracy. Alright, but it's a bit hard to shuffle, so bear with me for a little while I shuffle very clumsily. But all my cards are pre-shuffled before I film this, alright? So no worries, alright? Okay, this is for my beautiful Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And 9 cards. Spirit, I need 9 cards. That is coming in for them for the week, for the coming week. 9 cards representing the energies coming in for the coming week. Alright, 9 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So let's do a split here. Okay, and we can start. Alright, this is exciting. I love the oracle cards. First, you have the harp. This is a good card. It means great happiness coming in for you during the week. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Alright, and work, achievement, and success. Alright, if you work hard like the ants, alright, you're gonna have your achievement and success. This is really good. And fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So especially those who are business owners, alright, or you're self-employed and generating passive income. Your shrewdness and resourcefulness is the key to your success, alright? So remember that, okay? And oh, the bear. Okay, the bear represents some kind of danger, especially when it comes to money matters. All right, so financially there might be some danger, but still it's better than having any physical danger. All right, but watch out for your finance. All right, your finance area is in a little bit of danger for the coming week. All right, so be cautious. And then stock, news of a birth of a new business, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. All right, so it's either a baby or a business opportunity that you're giving birth to. And crack cup, dissatisfaction with life. A lot of people are getting this cup, crack cup, all right, for this week. I don't know why, but seems like a lot of you have some dissatisfaction with life. So we'll iron it out, okay? Don't worry. Hat, you will be playing a different role, I think so. Yes, especially with the stock, because with a new business or a new birth, you will be wearing a different hat. That means there will be an additional hat that you will be wearing, all right? Like a parent or a boss. Yes, and next, you have the grasshopper, situation in the balance that require careful handling, yes, with the bear, yes. And then archway, yes, new opportunity, possibilities, and paths opening up for you, all right? So it's very beautiful. There is great happiness. There is success, all right? Okay, there is some danger here, but you have to be careful. Okay, sorry for the wait. I tend to like to form a storyline where all these cards kind of link together to make some sense for you, okay? So that it's easier for you to remember as well. With 9 cards here, it's not that easy to remember, but once you have a storyline, it's much easier, all right? So let's begin. So currently, there's a bear around you. And it isn't a teddy bear, all right? It's quite a dangerous kind of bear, all right? We're talking about a real big bear, all right? That's going to bring you some danger in your finance matter, yes. And this situation requires careful handling, all right? You having to deal with this danger, this bear, with a lot of care, all right? So that this bear is not going to run away with your money, all right? Seems like this bear feeds on your money, not honey, okay? So you got to be very careful with it, all right? And I think it probably is coming in from your for your business or career sector because of the fox that appeared, all right? And here it says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business matters, all right? So especially my business owners, you might be meeting some danger in your finances, so you need to be very careful. Make sure you put in a lot of caution in the coming week when you sign any contract. This is what this is the download that I got, all right? Contract, the word contract, all right? Be very careful. We often sign contracts without looking at everything, but this coming week, you ought to be very clear what you are signing. If you are really not sure, engage a lawyer, all right, to read it through, all right? So make sure the lawyer read it through as well, because some of them doesn't do such a great job, all right? So you got to be cautious about finding that person who can read that for you as well if reading the contract gives you a headache, all right? Because it can be rather thick, all right, the contract. So be very careful and be watch out for scams, all of you. That's what I heard as well. I see the word scams. All of you, all right? Even those who don't own a business, you're working for somebody, and those who have passive income, don't think that just because you're not signing anything, you are safe. Watch out for scams, all right? In the coming week, all right? So this danger with your money matter might come into your business sector, but it could also come in any other sector. And these days, a lot of scams. So you might be the first few that happen to be the guinea pigs, all right? As in, maybe someone came up with a new scam, okay? A lot of us are used to all the old scams, all right? So we know not to even pick up the call. But there might be some new scams coming in. You might happen to be those few that the scammers are trying out, all right? So it's some new scams, all right? So be very careful. I also see the word new, all right? So it could be some new scams, all right? So be very, very careful as long as you are very cautious for the coming week, but not cautious to the point that you are living in fear, all right? Just put in more care, all right? And if there's anything that you can push till the following week before you sign the paper, it's better to just push it to the following week, because the coming week you have a higher chance, okay, of having this danger, because it showed up here for the coming week, okay? But the week after might be a better time, okay? So there is also just remember to be very, very careful with anything that you sign, and just be very careful with hearsays, all right? Especially it comes to get rich quick scheme, and also be wary of scams, all right? People calling you, pretending to be someone you know, all right? Scams like this, all right? Be very careful, all right? Don't give out your money easily, okay? Make sure your bank account, only you have access to it, no one else. And also just try not to be spending much for the coming week, all right? Lower your credit card limits, all right? So if anyone were to steal from you, they can't steal that much, okay? So these are ways you can prevent things from happening, all right? Yes, you can just call up the bank and lower your limit per day, all right? And so that if someone were to use your credit card number to purchase anything, they can only steal that much from you. But hopefully none of this happens, all right? Just be very, very careful when it comes to money matters, all right? As long as you put in that care, just know that you, because the fox card came up signaling that you are also very shrewd and resourceful. That means you are very smart, all right? So it's not that easy to scam you either, all right? So you'll be quite all right if you just practice extra care, okay? So Aquarius, you'll be okay, all right? Just don't be too worried, all right? Just be careful, okay? Okay, and then we have the crack cup, just as I said. A lot of times it's getting this card. There seems to be some dissatisfaction with life, okay, for everyone. Why? Because these days it's really easy to get into the spirit of envy, or the spirit of fear of losing out, FOMO. Usually fear of losing out is FOMO, word came from cryptocurrency, all right, where, a lot of people buy in just because of fear of losing out, but this can happen in life, and it happens pretty often, all right? Because there are things that you actually, if you ask yourself very honestly, do you really want it? No, you don't, but it's just because someone else has it, all right? Okay, the example that I like to give is, let's say, for you now, you're around the time where your batch of your generation or your friends are kind of married or getting married or having children, all right? A lot of them are having families, all right? But maybe you are the only one who is single right now. So do you feel some kind of a dissatisfaction within you when you go out with your, let's say, with majority of your friends? They will bring their family along for dinner and stuff like that, and you are the only one who is single, and when you meet up with them, they look like they are really happy. Their life is very complete. And then you start to wonder if having a family yourself will complete your life, all right? And maybe some kind of dissatisfaction starts to crop up, to creep in. But you don't know when they get home how noisy the house is, how messy the house is, or how many arguments they have every day, all right? So but you are actually the one who has a very peaceful life, very in control, because you have only yourself to manage, all right? So be very honest. Do you want that kind of life? Because whatever you see on the surface always looks very beautiful, but if you look beyond the surface and you look deeper, you will see the turbulence. Yes, every relationship that you get into, you will have to pay the price, all right? There will be pros, there will be cons, all right? But that will require additional effort for you. Yes, that's the price you have to pay. First, your time. Second, your money. And third, a lot of emotional energy that you have to be giving away in order to get back. You need to give in order to receive, and you need to once you receive, you need to give, all right? So relationships don't come free. When you add new relationships to your life, wife, girlfriend, children, all right, these are all going to eat up your time. We all have the same amount of time, all right? A person is given the same, all right? Doesn't matter how many relationships you have, we all have the same time. But when you are single, you have more time for yourself, for your work, for your success, all right? So I'm not encouraging you to be single. I'm just saying that if you enjoy your life as a single person, without the attachment of all the strings that attach with relationships, all right? Then if you really enjoy your singlehood, then it's okay. Don't fall into the trap of feeling you missed out, all right? Just be very honest with yourself, all right? Are you really do you really want family? Do you really want children? If your answer is no, after careful thoughts, all right, then you are definitely not missing out, all right? But if after careful thought you realize that having a family, having children is what you really want, you're not following social pressure or what society tells you ought to be doing, all right? Because society seems to give us kind of a picture where once you grow up, you got to be married, and then you got to have a family, you got to have children, all right? And then after that, your children will have to get married, and then grandchildren, all right? This is what society tells you, but what are you telling you, all right? Listen to yourself, okay? Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. So be very honest, all right? So once you are very honest and you know exactly what you want, then go fill up the gap, all right? Dissatisfaction with life are just certain area of your life you feel is incomplete, all right? So complete it if you really feel like it's incomplete. But after careful thought, you realize that your life is actually complete in that certain sectors, all right, where you felt is incomplete. After careful thought, you realize that it's actually complete according to your standard. Then you can cross it out, all right? Cross it out. You are no longer dissatisfied. It's actually complete, all right? Measure all these things according to your own standard, not society's standard of how you should live your life, all right? Then you will have that satisfaction, okay? So yes, don't be pressured into going into anything just because everyone else is doing it, because once you fall into that matrix yes, if you fall into that matrix, you will start to have you will start to become like everyone else, all right? Because you will start to live your life according to what society demands, and then you will feel even more dissatisfaction as you go along, because it is what society wants, but it isn't what you want, all right? Okay, so we're done with the pep talk. Next, with the crack cup, just question yourself very honestly what you want, because the next thing that's coming in for you is very important, because you're going to have some new opportunities coming in for you with the archway, all right? New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up for you. And why did I say that? You need to be it's very important to get yourself very clear here with how satisfied you are with life, because only when you know what you want, then you will miss the opportunity that is going to be coming in for you, all right? Because several opportunities are coming in, possibilities, paths are opening up for you. And which path are you going to take? Which opportunity are you going to grab, all right? What are the possibilities that you want coming in for you? It will all depend on what are the things that you want in life, all right? Whatever dissatisfaction, get it ironed out and know exactly what your heart really wants, all right? Go by your heart's desires, not by the standard of this world, okay? And once you know, all right, you will grab it. And then next came the stock. There will be some news of above, either a child or a new business opportunity, because some of you highly likely would figure out that you want a baby, all right? Or some of you would want to venture into a business, all right? Some of you could be working for somebody, and you realize that, you know, there is always this new business opportunity that you want to have, all right? And you might be open setting up that business because you have some great ideas, all right? So that would be the new hat that you might be wearing as you go about. In the coming week, you might start to realize a lot of things, and then make up your mind and venture into this new things that is going to kind of give you new roles in life, all right? You'll be wearing some new hats, all right? Maybe a parent hat or a boss hat, all right? Okay, so it's kind of beautiful once you know exactly what you want, all right? And with that, to know that a lot of success and achievements are going to be coming in as you work towards the new goals, the path that you have chosen, the opportunity you have chosen, because several opportunities and paths are coming in for you. You will have to know what you want to make that choice. And once you make that choice, you will start traveling along that path, wearing a new hat. And then as you work hard along that path, achievement and success will be coming in for you. Yes. And then next, once you have your success and your achievement, great happiness will be coming in for you as well, all right? Okay, so for the coming week, perhaps your homework, all right? Let me give you some homework, all right, my Aquarius, just to figure out what exactly do you want. Is there any area in your life that you feel like is not fulfilled, you are dissatisfied with, all right? And then question yourself whether are you truly dissatisfied according to your standard or according to society's standard, all right? Because you have to measure everything by your standard, because this is your life, all right? This is not somebody else's life, all right? You can measure it by anyone else's standard but your own, okay? So just be, okay, in the coming week, be cautious with your finance, all right? Beware of scams, beware of signing contracts, all right? And then figure out what are the dissatisfaction that you think you have in regards to your life, and then get deep inside. All right, ask yourself honestly, are you truly dissatisfied, or are you just using society's standard to measure it? All right, so once you're honest with yourself, you will know what are your goals, what are your dreams, and when opportunities open up for you, you will know what are the opportunities you ought to be seizing up, and then you will see success and achievement coming in as you work very hard along that path towards that goal that you truly want, and then happiness will be coming in. All right, okay, so let's move on. Welcome back, my Aquarius. Now let's begin with your tarot read, where I'm going to go into the 5 major sectors of your life, all right? And then we're going to do a deep dive into each sector to see what's coming in for you for the coming week, all right? So this is for my beautiful Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for my Aquarius, all right? And Spirit, I need 5 cards for the coming week that represent 5 major sectors of their life, all right? 5 cards for the coming week representing 5 major sectors of their life, all right? Okay, here, thank you, Spirit, thank you, all right, wow. Beautiful. You have the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This card means fame and fortune, all right, all right. A lot of fame and fortune is coming in for you for this week, all right? There will be kind of a some kind of a success and victory that you're going to be winning, all right, that you'll be succeeding in, that is going to bring you a lot of public recognition. You'll be highly admired, and you'll be the center of attention, that's why it's bringing you so much fame. And along with fame, fortune will also come, because you might become like an expert, a guru, for the kind of attention that you are getting, all right, especially if it's in the area of your career. You might be regarded as the expert, the guru, the master, and you'll be highly sought after, all right? Because once people start to regard you as the standard, okay, the ceiling, yes, you will start to receive a lot of offers, okay, that would be bringing in that fortune for yourself, okay? So seems like it's going to be a great week. Let's see what's coming. Yeah, wow, super. It's going to be a super read, all right? Because in the split, you have the strength card. You're going to be fearless, all right? Because this is a major arcana card. The energy is super prominent. So with the strength that is coming in, okay, this is massive strength we're talking about. This is like fearless, all right? This is like infinite strength, because look at that infinity sign over the person's head. The person have infinite strength, infinite courage, infinite perseverance, patience, endurance that you can summon up anytime to tame a lion, all right? So whatever you're trying to tame, you will have infinite strength to get the job done, all right? So it's very powerful. So let's see what is on top of the deck for you, all right? 3 of Wands, yes. Queen of Pentacles, seriously beautiful, yes. 9 of Pentacles, yes. 4 of Wands, exactly. Okay, and then 3 of Swords, okay, but it's all right. That's why you have the strength card. Even with some kind of heartache coming in for you, to know that with that kind of fearlessness, that kind of strength you're going to have in the coming week, you'll be able to overcome any heartache that you might be experiencing, okay? So let's begin the read. First, you have the 3 of Wands for those who are under employment. That means those who are working for someone, for a certain company. You have the 3 of Wands, meaning that you're looking at advancement and expansion. You have that foresight, all right? And you're looking at improving your status in your career and in society, all right? So you are willing to put in the effort and the hard work. Remember, just now you have an oracle card with the ant, all right? Work, achievement, success is coming in for you. As long as you're willing to put in the hard work, you will get that advancement. You will get that expansion that you're looking for, whatever success and goals you have, all right? Here, it did signal that you are some sort of a visionary. Yes, because you have that foresight, all right? Looking far ahead, okay? You might get a chance, all right? Because that the word overseas also appear for this card. Whenever this card shows, I feel like it signals some kind of a relocation opportunity where it's going to be massively successful, because there might be a chance wherever whatever company you're working for might be a multinational corporation, and if it's not, then it's going to be, all right, some job opportunity open up overseas, and maybe you are currently working in the headquarters, all right, and now they want to send somebody from the headquarters over to take over some very important roles overseas for the overseas branch, all right, and maybe you are the one offered that job. It could likely be like the position of CEO or some kind of a regional, like if you are coming to Asia, you'll be like a regional managing director of a certain very lucrative department. Let's say you're working for a bank, and you could be like the regional director for the entire Asia's all the branches for investment banking, and that the pay will be extremely a lot. Yeah, the kind of pay that you'll be getting is very huge, all right, very huge lump sum, including profits, profit sharing, commission, and things like that. Wow, that would be like seriously lucrative. On top of that, being a when you go overseas for your company, your the place you stay, if you hold a very high position, the car, the housing, everything is paid by the company, and on top of that, the house that they rent for you, the car that they buy for you, will be something that is very high end if you're holding a high position, all right? So you'll be treated very well, and your social status will increase by a lot as well. Imagine being a CEO of a overseas branch, all right? You'll be treated very well, all right? The package that will be offered to you will be extremely good, okay? So maybe some kind of opportunities opening up for you. Remember, you have the archway just now in your oracle deck as well. That's why there's always a link. That's why I want to look at oracle first, all right? Because oracle deck also signal some kind of a archway opening up for you, where you can walk through. There are opportunities, possibilities, new paths coming in, all right? So you are highly likely also going to have a lot of happiness with this move, all right? Yes, there might be an offer coming in, and just now at the bottom of the deck you have that Six of Wands, meaning fame, all right? So it could be a position that is going to bring you to a lot of fame and fortune as well, because usually with a big company, if you are a regional CEO, all right, you will be very well known, especially within your industry, okay? But but for some company, you might even be globally known, all right? Your fame depends on what kind of job you're doing. But for those who are having a career, who are working for somebody in the coming week, it seems like, wow, vast improvement are coming in. Get ready for some offers that is going to be coming in that will be very attractive, all right? And because you know what you want, so you're not going to miss that opportunity, because the Three of Wands here signaling you have foresight and deep insight, so you do know exactly what you want, and you'll be able to seize up that opportunity for yourself. Oh my gosh, the Three of Cups came in for you. Yes, I think you will take up whatever offers that's coming in for you, okay? There's going to be a lot of delight, a lot of joy, a lot of satisfaction, happiness, and a lot of good fortune, as well as no lack in your life, meaning huge harvest coming in, a lot of prosperity and wealth, and wow, you might even win some awards, all right? There is an opportunity that you might receive some awards as well, all right? So for those who are working in the coming week, look out for all this, because winning an award, just at the bottom of that, you have the Six of Wands, signaling some kind of fame. Winning an award for a very big competition could bring you to a lot of fame as well, especially within your industry, all right? People are going to notice you, all right? Let's say you're a fashion designer and you win a specific award, all right, that is very, very well known, and then you will as you win that award, you will bring in that fame for yourself, all right, and that fortune as well, with offers coming in wanting you to work for their company, okay? So for those who have a for those who are working in the coming week, it's going to be extremely fortunate for you, okay? There'll be success, accomplishment, everything coming in for you, and the celebration of your success, your achievement, and abundance, okay? And also even the celebration of a certain award you might be winning, and also the celebration of very beautiful occasion, or maybe you are really taking up that offer for that overseas position, and maybe that's a celebration for you. All right, congratulating that for you taking up that offer. Okay, so it seems like there's going to be a lot of celebrations coming in for you as well. All right, so congratulations, success and abundance is coming in for you, and very good fortune. And for the business owner, you have the Queen of Pentacles sitting here, signaling the female CEO is coming in for the week in your business area to help you run your business, and definitely she is bringing in a lot of prosperity and opportunities for you when it comes to your business. All right, okay. And some of you just now in the oracle cards, you have the card stalk. All right, either you're giving birth to a baby or you're giving birth to a new business opportunity. You could be setting up your own business. Some of you might be setting up a new business. All right, and for those who have an existing business already, it's an extremely abundant, wealthy, prosperous week for you. All right, and also with this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles energy, to know that you are a leader that is very well liked by your employees. All right, you are somebody that can bring out the best potential in someone. All right, your way of leading is a bit different from the King of Pentacles. With you, you are a very nurturing energy that has a lot of that can see the potential in others, and you can give people a lot of comfort, and you have a lot of trustworthiness. People who work for you tends to be very loyal to you, and they really like you. All right, so they work for you because they respect and really like you. All right, for the kind of person you are, someone who is very, very good at your job, and yet very kind, very generous, and super nurturing. All right, so you bring out the best in others, and this is also a card of fertility. All right, yes. So if you're looking at giving birth to a baby, even though it's sitting in the sector of your business, do know that there is fertility coming in for you as well. So yes, it's possible that some of you will be conceiving a child. All right, just like your oracle cards. All right, and next in your personal finance, this is for everyone. Okay, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Congratulations, Aquarius. Nine of Pentacles sitting in your personal finance means that for the coming week, your personal finance will be doing wow, because it signals a lot of material comfort, a lot of the attainment of a lot of money, a lot of harvest. All right, huge harvest is coming in, but also extra income. So if you haven't had set up new channels of income generating, if you haven't set up any passive income stream in the coming week, you might be doing that. All right, you might be venturing into that with this card coming out, because with the extra money you have, you could very likely be setting up some passive income stream for yourself as well, as your wealth is going to grow. Okay, so it's not just your primary income source that's going to be bringing in the pentacles for you. There will be some extra sources that will be bringing in extra pentacles for you, so it's going to create more wealth for you, and it's as if mana is pouring from heaven. God is pouring his grace on you, and literally pouring pentacles on you. All right, so congratulations. Yes, this is a card that is of happiness as well, because you are enjoying your luxury. All right, and you will have some leisure time as well for your loved ones, because it also signals you are someone who has very good self-control. That means your time management is well taken care of. All right, when you need to work, you work. When you need to rest, you rest. When you need to play, you play. All right, so you're not neglecting any part of your life. All right, okay, very good. A very prosperous week that is very fortunate at the same time. All right, and next in the area of your romance, wow, you have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands itself, doesn't it look like a wedding ceremony? Yes, the Four of Wands does signal that happy occasions are coming in for you. It could be wedding, engagement, proposal, even housewarming or baby shower. All right, things that are related to your family life, your love life. All these happy occasions can be happening in the coming week, or you'll be planning them in the coming week. Okay, so this card also signals a lot of peace, blessing, and harmony coming into your love sector. Yes, you will have a very solid partnership, all right, with your romantic partner. Yes, and also a lot of prosperity and wealth is coming in. All right, I see the huge castle at the background. All right, that's why I included housewarming. All right, some of you might be purchasing some real estate, all right, some property that you have been eyeing, and since the abundance is pouring in, you might be purchasing a new property. This is what I kind of saw. I saw the word home. Yes, or you're adding some new family members to your home as well. All right, that's why you're wearing a new hat like just now. All right, in the oracle deck. All right, but for your love life, yes, this is definitely a very, very good card to have. It signals peace, blessing, and harmony, and also it is also what we call the 1111 angel number card, where it means that a lot of your wishes will be fulfilled. All right, so whatever you and your spouse or your partner wants for your love life or your family is coming in for you. Wishes will be granted. All right, well, that's why just now you have a card that says great happiness. All right, it's very happy with happy occasions. See, the two cards that have the only two cards that signal the celebrations of happy occasions are in your spread right now, the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. Okay, so yes, it's a very happy week as well. All right, okay, and next for my singles, you have the Three of Swords. This is where, yeah, some of you might be going through a hard break. All right, okay, there's some betrayal in love. Okay, and maybe that's why you are now single. All right, because you just experienced this. But remember, just now you have the strength card in the split. You have the strength card, so massive strength is coming in for you for the coming week, for you to get over whatever heartbreak that you have. All right, you are going to be able to pull through this. Okay, don't worry, you will be able to pull through this, definitely. Okay, and there will be new love coming in. All right, if you want a new love. All right, but if you don't, but you know that, do know that for your career and your wealth, you will be doing very well, even though, yes, romantically you have a Three Swords here piercing your heart, but as long as for this sector of your life, you can manage to get past the pain, get over it, and you will be all right. Okay, just don't let it affect the other sectors of your life. Okay, let's see what is going to be coming in for you. All right, you have the Ace of Cups coming in. Congratulations. Okay, I kind of feel like that Three of Swords is some kind of a karmic mate, all right? Someone here to teach you some life's lesson, and now you're learning some lesson in regards to love. But now that relationship is over, what is coming in for you next would be possibly a person that is very compatible with you, because the Ace of Cups signal a love that is of your heart's desire. Yes, that means it's a love that you truly, truly, really desire and fantasize about. Maybe you thought this person doesn't exist, but yes, in the coming week, highly likely you are meeting this person. Okay, so you will get over the heartbreak really fast when you meet this person, because when you meet this person, it's as if some fairy tale, some love fairy tale came true for you. All right, and it's like a love at first sight, and then this love will be outpouring, overflowing with a lot of love vibes. All right, okay, it will be a love that is like your soulmate or twin flame, a love that will last for the long term. All right, wow. Okay, the secondary meaning of this card is you starting a new business. We did see that in the oracle card just now. There is a new business opportunity for some of you. All right, so this card signals the beginning of a new business if it's not a relationship, and if it's a business, it will be overflowing with abundance. All right, it will be super successful. All right, or you could be having both, meeting the love of your life as well as starting a very lucrative business. All right, so congratulations, my single. Even though you have the Three of Swords, know that something better is coming in for you. And for those of you who are not going through this Three of Swords, you might have been single for quite a while. All right, there isn't any heartache, but do know that you will be getting the Ace of Cups immediately. All right, so next week you'll also be meeting your heart's desire or starting a new business. So congratulations, Aquarius. This is a fantastic read. All right, a very beautiful, solid read. So if you resonate with this read, then it is definitely yours. But if you need some further confirmation, all right, I have alphabets here. So if your first name, middle name, last name, or nickname begins with one of these alphabets, highly likely this is your read. I have S, T, V, Q, M, U, O, H, L, B, Z, and D. All right, so beautiful. Very beautiful. This is again one of the best read, Aquarius. You are definitely super lucky and successful and blessed for 2024. I noticed that your cards has always been super good. All right, you're always one of the best read for the week or for the month. All right, so I hope you claim this read as well by subscribing to the channel, and also that will allow me to really tap into your energy and give you more accurate reads. And on top of that, my subscribers gets to be in my daily prayer list, where I pray for love, prosperity, and also protection and good health for you on a daily basis. All right, this is my way of saying thank you and giving back to the community that's supporting me. So remember, if you do watch this channel often and you haven't subscribed yet, remember to subscribe, because I would love to be praying for you, so that in a year or two's time, hopefully all of you are going to be doing super well in your life. All right, there'll be a lot of satisfaction, fulfillment, happiness, all right, and also abundance. So my beautiful Aquarius, until I see you again for your next read, stay blessed, all right, and stay very prosperous and successful.